Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing this Conair. It's a wave, the Conair wave artist. Oh my god. I don't have Paige with me today. She's currently having fun in Florida at Disneyland. I'm so jealous, but don't. Bruh. I don't ever use a crimper. Actually, I don't think I've ever used a crimper. So, this is gonna be fun. I wanted to try it out. We got this for my mom and dad's wedding that they had here not that long ago. It was in like July. And we use it like once on our hair. So it's fairly brand new. I've never used it before. And so I want to show you guys and see if it's good or not. Bedhead. It was decently expensive, I think. I think it was like 20 or 30, something like that. So we're gonna get this plugged in and then I'll come back. Okay, so I tried to let my camera charge for a little bit, but it's probably not gonna do anything. So I just pulled my hair up to like kind of half up, half down, so that my hair, you know, I have sections that I can do. But our iron is warmed up. Oh, I can feel the heat. We're gonna open it up. There's a little open button right here. There we go. Oh yeah, never used a crimper, let's go. So I'm just gonna, I also used this stuff. It's just heat protectant spray, just from Walmart, you know, pretty cheap. But that's what I used, you know, how to protect your hair, even though mine's probably already fried. So we're just gonna go for it, I guess. Oh my god, why is my hand shaking like that? Oh, I did not hold that long enough. We're learning, guys, we're learning. This is gonna take forever. I really am not trying to burn my hair off. It kind of did work. I'm probably doing the technique so wrong. So wrong, but if you've never crimped your hair, well, yeah. Maybe you should watch some videos on it first. It's fine. Okay, so, guys, I really don't know how to crimp my hair. It's fine. I mean, once I do more pieces, maybe it won't look so bad. We'll just keep going. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so we did the bottom. I was doing it like horribly the whole entire way until the very last strand. I don't know, you can see that it turned out really pretty actually. So it was just like the technique that the way that I was holding it was really like not right. So on this side, I couldn't figure out, I was like trying to do it this way and it was like uncomfortable. And what I figured out is I just needed to take it and go like this. If you're right-handed, that would be a lot easier. And for this side, I've been going like that. Obviously, it's a lot easier, but I think these could have turned out better. But as you can tell, I'm sort of getting better. This is the underside of my hair, so we're gonna keep going. People won't really see this part, so we're just gonna keep going. It's pretty decent so far. A crimper would obviously be really good to use for like if you needed to have, if you wanted your hair like crimped, but you needed to do it in a shorter amount of time. Like, it's still gonna take time to do it, but it's better than waiting overnight with braids or something. But, you know, heat. That's the downside. But otherwise, it's working really well, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, so I finally started to figure out how to use this thing properly, and these ones are really, really wavy. But I finally figured out, like, where it would like how much you're supposed to go and where it naturally sits. So we're slowly getting better. It's looking pretty good so far. I take how I do my hair, which, good tip, it's a lot easier to do it this way, but you take all of your hair and, you know, you section it off. That makes things 10 times easier. And then before you let down your other section of hair, you take all the hair that you just did. That was the door slamming. You take all the hair that you just did and you put it back, put it in your scrunchie or hair tie or whatever that you have. Tie it back here. And then I like to take these little things. You can get them at Walmart and stuff, super cheap. They're like $5 maybe, not even that, $3, I don't know. But they're these little clippy things They are so helpful for so many things. I have one in my hair right now, so it's holding my bun up. But if you do hairstyles and stuff, these are a must-have. I'm going to, again, section it off somewhere up here now. I'm going to take my clip here, just like shove it in. Ta-da! Holds my hair up. These are very thin sections, but it makes it a lot easier to do. We're just gonna take like a pretty decent strand. It's very thin actually. Now also it leaves like, obviously it's gonna be like kind of like a harsh dent right here because I can only get it so close to my head. So we'll see how that turns out when I do the top pieces. Okay, so I really suck at doing my left side. The trick is to like keep the hair very loose so that the waves aren't stretched out, so you know what, like how to smoothly make it go like that instead of like crimping the wave that you just made. And it's really hard for me to do it on my left side because of the way that I have to hold the iron, so I keep messing it up. I don't know. Okay, so another one done. You can tell that this side's significantly better than this one because I literally just like, look at that. I just can't even fix it at that point because I tried so many times. This is my poor hair. Well, so far it's going pretty decent. For my first time using a crimper, it's okay. It's not terrible, you know? It could be worse. But yeah, it could be worse. Did I miss some pieces? Absolutely, yes. What is that? How did I do that? Oh my gosh. Kind of disappointed in myself. But so far, it's pretty easy to use. It's just using it right, you know? Like making sure your spacing's right. I think that's really all that matters. The only thing I would say that sucks about crimping your hair is that it takes forever because with a curling iron, you know, you just like curl the one strand and that whole strand is curled. Well, for a crimper, when you're crimping hair, you literally have to go crimp, 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 crimp all the way down the strand depending on how long your hair is. Mine's fairly long. And I don't even think that's doing anything, is it? My poor hair said, no, I've had enough of your... It's not even warm. I think I accidentally had it on low. We're gonna try it one more time. Oh look, there we go. See that wave? It only took me 10 million times. Anyways, it's turning out pretty good so far. Alright, so I went ahead and did the rest of my hair because my battery died. So I needed to charge it. I know, good going. So, it's a lot bigger on this side because I have a side part, so I have more volume on this side than I do on this side. And you can definitely tell that it's like a lot straighter on this side just because I messed it up. This wave looks pretty good though, you know, this side looks decent. This side looks a lot more straight because I'm just really bad at crimping my own hair. It's fine. I would say that braiding your hair is a lot easier than using a crimper, although this crimper is a very nice crimper. The heat setting, I could you know, like the heat was really good. It was doing my hair just fine, other than the fact that I just really suck at doing it on this side anyways. And the only thing I would say I really like about the crimper is that it's the same waves all throughout my entire head, throughout all of the hair, because when you do it with braids, usually it becomes like smaller at the end. And that's kind of sucky sometimes. It makes your hair like really frizzy and stuff. So for this, it's like, hey, you've got braids all throughout your hair. It's gonna give you volume. You know, if I flip my hair around, it looks pretty good because my hair's like really, really straight all the time. So having volume is really nice. Yeah, it's so straight on this side. That's kind of sad, isn't it? But it gives you the same waves throughout, which I really, really enjoy. I can make my hair look really big if I wanted to. That's a little too big. But it looks, I think it looks pretty decent. The waves are really nice. Like I said, it's pretty even throughout if you do it properly. If you do it correct, it's pretty even throughout all of your hair, which I really like, because otherwise it's just, sometimes it's like if you braid your hair, it's too tight up here, and then like, you know, it's a lot more down here and it just looks funny. So when you're going somewhere or you want all of your waves to be even, I think a crimper would be something that you would want to use. A lot of people don't crimp their hair. They usually just braid it or they just curl it. I feel like crimping is not really a thing right now, but I like it. I loved the way crimped hair looks. I think it's really cute. You could definitely take like a comb or a brush and like brush it out and make it a little more frizzy, or, you know, less like crimped looking. Like if I took a, oh yeah, definitely frizzier. So, you know, if you really want that poof or that wave, I guess. But otherwise, this worked really well, and it was really easy to use. It's definitely a hand workout though. Like squeezing that and unsqueezing and squeezing and unsqueezing, and then like keeping my arm up, that was like, my right forearm and my right hand are just dead now. But it looks really good. It turned out really well, I think. A lot of volume, other than the fact that I needed to do better on this side because it's already straightening back out. It's like this side's so wavy, and then this side's like half wave, half straight, especially at the ends. But that's okay. Just make sure to separate your hair properly. Use thinner strands, they work better. It'll go by a little faster, but otherwise I would give this a pretty good review for a crimper, especially for not ever using one. It turned out pretty decent, so. You know, any crimper would work, but I have the bedhead one, so if you're looking for one that you want to know works, well, it works. So, thanks for watching.